Hi friends, today we are going to discuss about the terminal operations in a stream. So just one first chapter we already discussed about the intermediate operations. Even anyone knows, you didn't see that video, just go and check that video once and then come to this. Okay, what are the streams? Streams introduced in the Java8, which provides a declarative and functional approach to write and with collection of data. Streams are sequence of elements that can be processed in a sequential or parallel manner. They offer a fluent and expensive way to perform operations like filtering, mapping, sorting, reducing. These kind of operations we will do. So we'll see what are the terminal operations. So these are all the few terminal operations we have. Let's say an example like collect, reduce, min, max, count. What collect will do? It will gather the elements from a stream into a new collection. What reduce will do? It combines elements into a stream into a single value. Min, max, so it will find the minimum value, maximum value of a stream, right? Count, so how many number of elements are there? So that kind of thing we'll discuss about each one individually. Okay, what is collect? Collect operations provide a mechanism for gathering elements from a stream into a new collection, such as list, set, map. This is useful for transferring the streams into different data structures or for a grouping elements based on a specific criteria. Let's say an example, we have a list of stream of data we have, let's say list of elements we have. In that list we need to find a portion of data. Let's say an example here. So we have a number of integers, we have 1 2 3 4 5, we just list of numbers we have. In that elements we need to find only even numbers. So only even numbers you need. What you can do? You can collect the even numbers. You need odd numbers, we can collect the odd number. We need unique values. We need like these kind of specific elements, a specific list of elements you need. In that scenario, we will use this collect. So let's say here what we are doing. Here we have a number is a list in the numbers dot stream, and then we are doing the filter. What filter will do? It will, based on this condition, it will check the elements in a string, and who those are satisfied this condition, then that elements are signed into the next method. So what is the condition here? Here we are just checking that number into. So here so we are collecting that information into by using the collect as dot to list. So in which format we are going to correct? We will correct in the form of list. So let's say here list of integers getting the even number. Same way you can get odd numbers. You can change this condition, you will get the odd numbers, unique values like distinct values. You can put the distinct, you will get the distinct values. Like this we can do this condition in real time. Let's say an example, we are getting from the DB in the database, we are getting a list of users. So but you need in this list of users, let's say bank application, what you have? You have saving account user and current account user. Okay, we have, right? So you need only a personal account, like different accounts we have, right? So you need only a saving account user or a personal account, current account user. Only these list you need. So what we will do? We will get that list of users dot stream dot. You can put the condition. So which users you want, and then you can collect that into a list. Collect as start to list. Okay, this will gives you the list of that specific users. Got it? So like that we will use it in the real time. So second one, reduce. What reduce will do? The reduce operations combines element of a stream into a single value. These operations take a binary operator that combines two elements into one, and it iteratively applies this operator to the element of the stream until a single result updates. Okay, let's say an example. You can use reduce to calculate the sum of all the elements in the string. So, and let's say consider this example. What do you have? We have a list of numbers you have. In that list you need to find the count. Let's say we have 1 2 3 4 5 numbers we have, right? So what is the count of this? You need to find how to find that. So let's say, so numbers you have, so this is a list dot string. We are using the reduce. So what reduce will do? It will combine these into a single value. Let's say you have a list of 1000 numbers you have. So you need to find the sum of that 1000 numbers. So what you can do? You can loop it and each value you can count. So that condition we will do, right? So the same way, like here the reduce will do that operation in a single line. What you can do? Reduce. So this is the base element. What this base element will do? The base. So first 0 0 and the integer or sum. What will do? In 0 plus 1. What the count? 1. Then 1 plus 2. What the count? 3. 3 plus 3. 6. 6 plus 4. Like that, it will do the operation at the end of the element. Okay. The final value will be given to the sum. So what is the sum of this? Okay. 10 plus 5, 10 plus 5, 15. That output it will give. Let's see in the example. Okay, so the first element collect. What you will do? Array start as list. So I'm just taking 1 2 3 4 5 even numbers. I'm finding, like how we can find numbers start stream builder. So I just put a condition to find the even numbers. What I can do? Collect collector start to list. So what this method I had to, I mean, it will give only even numbers from this list. Okay, let's check. So I just demonstrate all these things. Okay, let's check what it will do. Yeah, what is the output? What is the output here? Even numbers. Even numbers 2 and 4. Get it? What is the even numbers? 2 and 4. Okay, let's check the second one, reduce. So what reduce will do? It will combines the stream of elements into a single value. So what I'm taking 1 12 3 4, some list of elements I just taken. Okay, I'm just doing the reduce. So what is this one? Base element. So where it has to start? Some 0. I'm just adding 0. So anything we will add 0. That will give the next value count, right? Okay. So 0 plus 1, 0 plus 1 plus 2. Like that, it will do all these things and it will give the sum. So what is the sum of this? Okay, we'll check. Okay. What is the output? What is the output here? 50. So you can calculate this and you can find the number into 50. Okay, got it? We'll go to the next one. Min, max. So in the name itself it will there. What is the min means? So minimum value. Max means maximum value. So if a stream of elements, you need to find out a minimum value or a maximum value by using this min and max conditions in the stream API. So let's take an example. Let's take the list of numbers. I am just taking 1 2 3 4 5. This is a list of numbers. Okay, in that list, what is the minimum value? What is the minimum value here? 1. What is the maximum? 5. So let's check how we can check. Numbers dot stream dot minimum of. So what is this one? This is the method reference. We'll discuss on the next videos. Okay, method reference. What it will do? It will do the operation on the static and instance methods to get the method. So without creating the object and getting that, right? So we will discuss on that in the method reference operator whenever we create that video, right? Okay, so integer that compare to. What this compare to will do? So in compare to method will compare the values, and it will gives the while using the comparable comparator, right? So their comparable, we will use the compare to method. What is the purpose of this? It will compare the two values and gives the result. So it will compare these integer values and gives the whether minimum maximum, so that real value here. So I'm just giving min. So what will give? My minimum value it will find out. If I give max, then maximum value it will find out. Okay, let's take an example. Let's take an example here. So what is that? I'm just checking this numbers list 1, 12, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. What is the minimum value? What is the minimum value here? 1. Okay, so I'm just checking minimum integer. So method reference operator and compare to. What it will return? It has to return the 1. Let's check. Let's check. Okay, the minimum value in the list is 1. Is that correct? So next check will the maximum value, what it will give. So what is the maximum value in this list? 12. Let's see what's the result. 12. Get it? Okay, how simple it is. So in real time, like we need we have a list of employees records. So in that employees, who is getting maximum salary or who is getting minimum salary, to find that kind of situations we will use this min and max. Get it? Or you have a list of users, list of purchase users. Okay, so in a month who will purchase the maximum amount, who will purchase a minimum, so that kind of things we will find by using this min and max. Okay, so next one is count. What is count will do? It will count the number of elements present in the string. So that kind of operation will do by using the count. So let's the definition here. The count operations determines the number of elements in a string. It's a handy operation for getting the total number of elements that meet certain criteria. For example, you have a count the number of even numbers in a list, the number of employees in a department, or the number of customers who made a purchase within a certain time frame. So these kind of thing we will using by using count. Okay, let's take an example here. So I'm just taking numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I need to count how many elements are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So numbers dot string. So by using the count we will get the how many elements are present in a list. Okay, so by using this we will get that one. So let's say for example here like in real time scenario, we have a number of employees in a department. You need to find how many employees are there, or how many employees are working from 2 to 9, how many employees are working in a specific hour. So like that kind of situations we will use this count. Okay, so you need to count the number of elements are present in that basic, in a specific condition. So that kind of thing we'll use by using the count. Let's check here. So count, what you have? Count, I'm getting the same list 1, 2, 1, 12, 3, 4, like this one, and I'm using the string. I'm just counting how many members are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's check what is the output. Let's check. What is the output, guys? 8. So you can use the count to find the number of elements or number of occurrences, number of objects. So that by using this count we will easily find out that one. Okay, getting? Okay. For each, most of the time we will use this, we'll use that for each. So what is the for each will do? So I think you people know about the for loop, right? What for loop will do? It will iterate the data, it will looping the data, and will iterate it and do the operations whatever we want. Like same way in Java 8 streams we have for each. It will iterate the data and we will do the operations on it. It's just a simple method. Like for each operations iterates over each element in a stream and perform an action on each element. This operation useful when you need to process each element individually, such as printing each element into the console, update the data structure, or perform some side operations on each element. Okay, let's say an example. You have numbers, for example, list of employees, list of numbers you have. In that we will do the stream and then we'll do the for each and just printing this element. Well, I will tell you on that method reference operator in the consecutive videos. Okay, for now, like what you will do, I mean system.out.println is that same thing. Just print that element into that stream. Okay, let's say an example. Let's see an example. So for each we have. So what I'm doing here, I'm just taking the number of list of employees, list of numbers, and then I'm just doing the stream. I'm just doing the for each. I'm just printing that elements. Okay. So one by one it will print. Okay. So what is it just printing, right? What it is printing? 1, 12, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. So this is the list, right? It's just printing each element. Okay, got it? For each. Most of the time we will use this for each. It's just simple, right? No need to put conditions, those things and all. We just put a single line to iterate the data and do the individual operations on the data. You can do such you can put it like this, and you can do number of operations. What you want to do here, you just put we need to add some conditions. You can do that. So all these things we will do inside of this for loop. Okay, got it? So next one. Okay, next one. So matching operations, like all match, any match, none match. So what for example, you have a scenario like you have a list of let's say an example, employees, list of employees you have. In that list of employees, you need to find a specific employee, a specific department based employees, or a specific condition based employee is present or not. It is there, that specific name employee in that employee list or not. So such kind of thing, you need to find just is a present or not. If it is there, just give me the true value. If it is not there, just give me the false value. That kind of condition you need to put by using this any match, all match, none match, this kind of thing. Let's say an example. You need to find the definition, like these operations are used to check whether any element in a stream meet a specific condition, all match. If all the elements are match, then only it will give. If all match, all the elements are true, then only it will give true. If any match, any one is true, then it will give true. None match, if nothing is match, then only it will give. Okay, so let's say an example for this. What it will return? All these written are Boolean values, whether Boolean, whether it's a true or false, only it will give. Okay, got it? Okay, let's see an example like numbers stream. I'm doing that, and all match. What it will do? If all the elements present in this list, let's say it have 1 2 3 4 5. So 1 2 3 4 5, all these are even numbers, but it's this condition, n divided by 2 is equal to 0. So all these are even numbers. No right? No right? Then what it will return? It will return false. If all the elements like 2 4 8 10, so that list we have, in that scenario all the elements 2 4 8 10 all the even numbers, right? In this condition it will return true. Get it? Any match in the sense, for example 1 2 3 4 5 you have. So if you apply any match in this condition, let's check 1 2 3, I need to find the even numbers. even condition here, n divided by 2 is equal to 0, like, okay, this condition is satisfied. Yes, because two numbers are there, so one is present, right? Any match, any one value is present, then it will return true. Okay, if only 1 3 5 7 is there, in this condition no match is found, right? So no one is any match, one is not divided to no even number present, so in this condition it will return false. Let's say an example, here. Okay, so what I'm just checking, all match. If the all elements present in this list are even, no, right? What has to return? It has to return false. Let's check what it will return. What is written? False. Okay, getting? Is it clear? Okay, next condition, iteration over streams. So I think you believe for from Java 7 you have for loop, right? So how we are doing, we are getting the object here for each loop, or for example employee MP, so we get in the employee list. So this one we will iterate, and then we will do the operations on that iterator that condition is next element will get, and do the operation like that. So iterators we can apply in the Java 8 streams as well. How we can apply these iterations? Iterations is nothing but it will iterate the values, it will iterate the values from the list of elements. So let's see an example. So we have how we can do. So list dot stream iterator. So what this iterator will return? It will return a iterate value. So then we will check the condition while that item is present. If that any value is present in that iterator, iterator means it will get the collection of element like list, set, that kind of data. So if item is present, then we'll just do that operation, like whatever operation we need to perform, we will process with that operation. So let's say an example, simple example here. So iterator, so I'm just taking that numbers to iterator. So list of integers we have, right? So iterators, while iterator dot has next, if any next element is present, then I'm just taking into a number. I'm just printing. It's just a simple example, no need to bother about that. Just a simple, just looping that element, that's it. So what is that? Iterator 1 2 3 4 5. So numbers, yeah, this one I'm just checking. Okay, this list 1 2 3 4 5, just printing, right? Clear? Okay, the last one, handling exceptions. This is a more important question. Most of the people, they are asking in the interviews. Just consciously listen this one. Okay, handling exceptions in stream operations. How you are handling the exception? Normally by using try catch flag. We'll put try and then catch. We just handle that exception, or you just throw that exception, or throws in the method level. Like by using these, we'll handle this exception. Let's see how we are handling in the streams. Like stream operations often deal with data from external source or perform transactions that could potentially throw exceptions. To handle these exceptions effectively, you can use the try catch block, the optional class, or the or else throw method. So we'll discuss on the optional class later. What optional class will do? Optional will came into the picture to prevent the null pointer exception. For now, just remember that. Okay, so try catch flag, we already know, right, how we can handle the exception by using the try catch flag. Let's see example here. So let's say an example here, how to handle that, we'll see. Okay, so what I'm doing here, I'm just taking the numbers list 1 2 3 4 5, just simple list. So here just check the condition clearly. So number list dot stream, just checking map. Okay, if any number is equal to 3, if 3 element is present in this list, then what I'm doing, I'm just throwing the exception, illegal argument exception. I'm just throwing this exception. Okay, I'm just throwing this exception, and if this element is not present, just you can return n plus 1. Okay, I'm just counting that. Okay, so for each system.out.println, I'm just print that values. Okay, we're doing catch illegal exception. So here I'm just throwing, right? We need to put it in try catch, or we need to throw it. Okay, I'm just putting the try catch. I'm just throwing here. Here I'm just catching and then printing. We need to print in logs or something, right? We need to print that exception, or we need to do some in real-time scenarios, like in Spring Boot we have a controller arrays class. We just throw here the custom exception. There we just catch it and we'll do it. Okay. In the optional we have a method like or else throw methods. So by using this we can throw that exceptions. Okay. Clear what I'm saying? Okay. Okay. So I think terminal operations, sorry, those are all the terminal operations. We'll see some examples for the intermediate operations as well. Just 2 minutes, I just complete this. So numbers, what I have, 1 2 3 4 5 even numbers I need to find. What I can do, I can use apply the filter. What filter will do, it will check that condition. If condition is success, then only those elements it will gives to the output input to the next method. Okay. And map, what map will do, it will do the one stream of data and can do the modification. You can do any updation of that. It will give to the stream. It will take as a stream and output as the stream only. We need to do some conditional check, some validations, those kind of thing we will do. So here I'm just multiplying this n into n, and it will gives the square of the numbers. Okay, next one, flat map. What flat map will do, it will take the list of list. So here we can check that I have a list, and then in that list I have one more list of list. Okay, so apple banana is one list, cherry data is one list. Okay, so list of list elements I have. In that list of lists I need only like single list. So, I mean, it will take the stream of stream data and produce output as a stream of data. So board for each, I'm just printing that before what it is, and after that how we can apply the filter flat map. Oops, stream flat map of list of streams. It will method reference operator, I will explain you later. Okay, list of streams. Okay, collect, I'm just collecting into a list. Okay, what is output here, apple, banana, cherry, date, all these come into a single list. Okay, what is a distinct will give you the unique element. It will filter the duplication. So let's say an example here, 1 2 2 3 3 3. I have a duplicate elements here. I'm just finding stream, and distinct I'm just putting. So it will eliminate the duplicate elements and just give the unique element. Okay, this is the unique, sorry, distinct. Sorted, or sorting will do, it will do the data in ascending or descending orders. So in sorted directly we can use what it will give, it will give the ascending orders of data. Allen's, Bob, or I can see something I'll just give. Okay, so let's see what is the output here. It will give the sorting order. Let's check what is that, even numbers 1 2. So this condition is satisfied, right? I'm just finding only even numbers, 1 or 4, sorry 2 4 as the even numbers. Then square root, how to find the square root, n into I'm just finding the, by using map I'm just finding the square root. So this is the square root of numbers, right? 1 square root 1 2 4 3 square root 9, 16, 25. Okay, satisfied? So flat map. So before condition, what is there? So list of list element. In that list we have banana, apple in one list, cherry, date is in another list. Okay, next one like I'm applying the flat map here. What is the output? Apple, banana, cherry, date. Okay, and then we need to find we find the unique elements. Okay, so distinct duplicate numbers. Oh, sorry. Okay. So I just put that condition. Okay, what is the unique elements? 1, 2, 3. Get it? So next, sorting. What sorting will do? Again, here also same. This type of mistake. Just bear with me. Okay, what is the sorting? Alien C T. Correct? Okay. So that's it for video. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Okay, thank you.